Hello everybody, my name is Teddy, and welcome to my collection. So if you are not a newcomer, you're probably thinking, whoa, different setup, what's going on? A lot of things have changed. And yeah, since I have been on a pretty, unfortunately long hiatus, I have updated and done a lot of new stuff for my collection, and I am so excited. So I have my first haul ever to show you guys. It is actually an Evangelion haul from Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is my favorite anime of all time. I know that I like to drop the words favorite and oh my god Grail, and I'm just over the top bubbly and love to just blab about things that I love, but Neon Genesis is my all-time favorite and I always will love it. Before I even started collecting figures, I was very excited and loved all the figures that I saw of Neon Genesis. Always thought they were beautiful, always thought they were well done. And I have a very specific memory in my mind. I saw the Radio Ava Ray when she was up for pre-order and I was so excited and I wanted to get her, and then I saw that she was $110 and I was like, oh god, I could never pay that much money. Now that I see her aftermarket when it was what it was before she got a re-release, I was like, why the hell did I not get that figure? And I'm still punching myself to this day to not get that first re-release, but thank god she's been re-released and I have now ordered her and I'm so excited. On the theme of Radio Ava, I have a special unboxing today and it is a brand new figure from Ami Ami and I am so excited. But before we get to opening him, there's a hint for who it is because there's only two boys on Genesis. I have something to show you and I'm very excited. So for first up of what this is in this small haul, I actually bought this Neon Genesis art book of 2007 and 2017. I really love the art in this book. I think it is really beautiful, it's really unique, and you can definitely tell from what era each drawing is from. You can tell which one's from 2007 and which one is from 2017 before you even look at the dates of them on the drawings themselves. I think that my favorite ones are the ads that they do for companies when they are just using these characters. I find it hilarious where it's just like, here's a picture of Ray with a coffee, just no big deal. There's also a lot of really unique and beautiful drawings in here. However, as much as I have to admit there are some really sus and weird drawings in this, and I have to point those out and just be like, okay. But you know, otherwise, I find these really interesting. If you have the money to do so, I would definitely recommend picking this up. It is a beautiful book, although there might be some suspicious drawings in here, which of course, I recommend picking this up if you are a big fan of Evangelion. My next thing I have in this haul is a Revolve Asuka. I know this is probably one that a lot of people have gotten because she was one of the most purchased and ordered on my figure, so I'm sure this is not new to everyone. But I've already opened her up, sorry, and she is stunning. Let me go grab her. And here we have Asuka. Isn't she so pretty? I actually took over someone's pre-order for this because I missed the pre-order period and I was very angry at myself for that. I actually have a couple other figures on pre-order right now of Eva, so let's hope that I can keep growing my collection. Or not, I need to start having a better stability of my wallet. Anyways, what I have to say about this beauty is that I really love the polish on her suit. I find it really unique. I know that a lot of people prefer the red suit over her white suit, which I have to agree. I like her red suit better just because it's the classic, but this is a really good figure for her white suit. I think although like a lot of people were complaining about the base because they said it kind of looked like meat on a platter, which I don't 100% get. I mean, it could be a better base if you want to complain that bad about it, but I mean, she was a really cheap figure, so for her price point, I think this is a very well done figure. I love her hair sculpt. I think that her face and her eye patch is really well done. I love that her hair clips. I love that you can see that her number and I don't see a single paint flaw on mine personally. I know some people were complaining about how they had some paint issues with their Revolve Asuka, but I would say the overall consensus is that they really appreciate this figure and love her, and as do I love her very much, and I am so glad I ended up picking her up instead of ignoring this figure. So she is a beauty and is a great welcome to my collection, and I recommend her very much as well. And now for the grand finale of finally actually opening up a figure. Yummy, my favorite. I am a huge fan of the Radio Ava line, have been since I saw the Rey. She's a beautiful figure. Actually, unpopular opinion, I did not like the original Asuka of her first Radio Ava point. So as much as I'm a huge Asuka fan, I was able to just put her off, and I was like, thank God. I'm actually not a fan of that because her aftermarket was horrendous as well. But I was always looking for the Rey. I was always trying to see her where she would be at. And they were always just way too overpriced in my opinion, especially for something that is kind of just a girl in a beret. But it was still a really beautiful figure, so I was really fighting against getting her. And then the world blessed us and realized that a lot of people wanted these figures and that they needed to be re-released, and they were, thank God. But also, this was another really great thing that I have to say, because this is Kaworu's first Radio Ava, and I am so excited to open him. Kaworu is my second favorite character of Neon Genesis, Shinji being first. I know that a lot of people make the joke of being like, ew, Kaworu was literally only in it for like 2 episodes and you love him. Well, I love him because of the movies. I love him for what he represents to Shinji. I find their relationship is really cute and romantic, and that this figure was very like not like any other figure I'd seen, and I was begging to find him, but I also did not get his pre-order period. But the angel I call my friend is always up, and they got notifications for me and picked him up for me one night, and now I finally can have it. So thank you so much again. She is also the person that gave me my Hagia bunny, so thank you, she's a blessing. Hey, so editing Teddy right now. I'm looking back at this video, and I don't know what I was doing that day, but the way I am holding the scissors and just like moving it constantly throughout the video is stressing me out so much that I'm seeing this now. I'm like, I feel like such a dumbass. So don't do what I'm doing in this with scissors. It's a very bad thing to do. I'm sorry, and if you have anxiety, not doing good there. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to the video. Time to open him up. Hit myself in the face. I'm so excited. Another thing I love about these figures, the Radio Ava, is that they seem so luxury. Like, this feels like I'm opening an Apple product. Like, this is very like, this feels like Beats headphones type thing. This box itself is beautiful. They really got the designs correct. And you see that the art that he is referenced from on this box. I'm so excited. The box itself looks so pretty. Honestly, for the price that the figures go for on retail, it's crazy to me. I know that the Radio Ava line also has a lot of clothing, obviously, that a lot of their characters are using, and I fight every bone in my body from getting them. I like want like 8 million and I can't because I am still just a college student and I need to calm down. I got his colored version. There's a monochrome version for him, but I really liked the red tints to him. They weren't really big changes, to be honest, for Kaworu's design. There are bigger changes when it's Rey and Asuka, because obviously their hair is already ginger and blue, but Kaworu's himself is just gray, so it's just, you know, very similar, slight differences, but it matters to me. Here's the box with him in it. Oh my god, he's a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be. I feel like I'm breaking an iPhone or something. Like I need to be so careful with his box. A lot of people notice that he has a ponytail in it instead, which makes him so like e-boy, which I love. No paint flaws, none whatsoever. Ah. This is what sold me. His little cuffs and his painted nail. He keep getting pushed back, and I was always like, ah, when is my boy coming home? And he is here. If anything I could complain about this, the base is pretty bland. Black circle where it says Radio Ava on it, but also for the price point and the fact that it is just the original artwork is just Kaworu standing there. I don't expect a big elaborate base because like it's, you know, just Kaworu standing there. I love him so much. I am so glad I got him. His hair sculpt is beautiful, but the sculpt that gets me the most is his jacket. All the folds that they put into it, especially all the small designs they put into his sleeves, that's what sold me on this figure and is my favorite part of this figure by a landslide. It's really well done. But like even the small little tie around his jacket, it's just beautiful. I love his smile. I love the small earring he has on. I love the ring that they put on him. It's just so luxurious and pretty, and I'm so excited to put this on an Ava shelf that I can display and show my love for Evangelion, especially because Shinji is coming next month, so yay! I can finally put the boyfriends together. And if you are able to pick him up, 100% do so. It's designed well and sculpted well, especially for the price point. Absolutely get this. So instead of continuing to ramble about this beautiful boy, I'm going to leave you with some B-roll of him and Asuka. I recommend picking up all three of these, especially if you're a big Ava fan or if you just like pretty figures and pretty drawing. Thank everyone for stopping by and watching this video. Every like and comment and subscription is amazing for me. I love it so much. It's always feels so validating and a great time to see. Oh God, I could keep going. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye!